Ufanamedio, welcome to Learn-Ibibio with C.K.Naija. Learn-Ibibio. So this is series 1, episode 3. This series about numbers. This is episode 3. So far, what have we learned? So far, we have learned about tones, and tones basically tell you how to say the word specifically. So it tells you how, if you're going high, if you're low, if you're staying flat, it basically gives you more information about to say the words. And also in the first 2 episodes we learned how to count the numbers from 1 to 20, and in the last episode we learned that the word for 20 is edap, which has 2 high tones. So you're not saying edap, you're saying edap. So you're starting high and you're staying high, right? And we've also learned a few interesting words, such as a.k.a, which means television. In episode 1 we learned the word for ant, which is nwene, and in episode 2 we learned the word for stars and also firefly, which is ntantafyon, right? So in this episode, this should be a very short video. We've already learned the words from 1 to 10, and we've learned the words for 20, and the conjunction here, the connecting word is year, which has a low tone, and this is basically this and this. So if you learn the word for 20 and you learn the word for and, all you have to do is add the words for 1 to 20, and the first letters of these words are not replaced by E like they were between 10 and 20. So let's get started. So for 21 we have edap yekid, high high, low low low. So I've done the words, the different parts of the words in different colors, so you know which tones are referring to which part of the words. So that's 20 plus 1. 20 plus 2, 22, edap yeba. 20 plus 3, 23, edap ye ita, right? 20 plus 4, 24, edap ye inang. 20 plus 5, 25, edap ye ition. 20 plus 6, 26, edap ye itioket. 20 plus 7, 27, edap ye tiaba. 20 plus 8, 28, edap ye itiaita. 20 plus 9, 29, edap ye usoket. 20 plus 10, 30, edap ye duop. Right? Edap ye duop. So let's do a quick run through. Edap ye kid, edap ye ba, edap ye ita, edap ye nang, edap ye tion, edap ye tioket, edap ye tiaba, edap ye taita, edap ye socket, edap ye duop. So the word for 30 is edap ye duop. 20 and 10, 20 plus 10, 20 at 10, 20 with 10. So right now we're going to do a quick run through from counting from the numbers from 1 to 30. So we have kid, iba, ita, ina, ition, itioke, itiaba, itiaita, socket, duop. Dobokid, dobiba, dobita, dominang, eferkid, efereba, efereta, efrenang, edap yikid, edap yiba, edap yita, edap yinang, edap yition, edap yitiokid, edap yiteba, edap yitaita, edap yusocket, and edap yeduop. So those are the numbers from 1 to 30. After 30 it does get a bit tricky, counting from 40 onwards, and so those videos are going to be a bit more harder than this, a bit more tricky. So look forward to those and get ready for those, because there's some multiplications and additions and stuff like that going on, and I'm going to explain the rules for 20 to 100 in the next few videos. So let's move on. The time for interesting word of this video. The interesting word of this video is something spelled. Let's get a bigger pen. Bo. So as I explained in earlier videos, the vowels in English and the vowels in Ibibio are a bit different. So with the O, or if the O has a dot underneath it, you make an O sound. If the O doesn't have a dot underneath it, you make an O sound. So O and O, O and O, right? So in the word for 10, we have do. There is no dot underneath the O, so you make it do, or an O sound. The dot underneath there, O sound. So mboribo, right? So this has this is a noun, right? This is a noun, right? And it means goosebumps, goosebumps slash goose flesh, depending on which word you use. And in terms of the tones, there are 4 tones. These tones are low, high, low, high. So we have the first tone here, second tone here, third tone here, and the fourth tone here. So you start low, then you go high, bo. You go low again, re, and then you go high again, bo. So bo, re, bo. So those are the tones for the word mboribo. That's the interesting word of this video. So mboribo means goose flesh, goosebumps, which is a roughness of the skin produced by cold or fear, in which the hair follicles become erect and form bumps on the skin. So if you still don't know what I'm talking about, so this is obviously someone with goosebumps, and you can see the roughness on the skin and the hairs of the skin standing up. So that's the interesting word of this video. Time for things to remember. There's only one thing to remember from this video, and that is the conjunction we use to add the number for 20 and the numbers between 1 and 10. So, and that is the word year. So we have the word year. This is a conjunction. So this is a conjunction, C-O-N-J. So if you can't see that, C-O-N-J, C-O-N-J, conjunction. And it obviously is a connecting word. It has one low tone, and mboribo means and, or you can mean with. There are different variations of the word. So the variations are, so people often use the word ye, or you can use the word me, which has 2 low tones. Has two low tones, and the word ye has 1 low tone. So if you wanted to say this and that, you would say ammi ye anko, or you would say ammi me anko, this and that, ammi me anko, ammi ye anko. So those are the interesting words of this video, and the thing to remember. Ye is a conjunction. So this was a bit of a short video, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through the numbers from 1 to 30 again. Iba ita inang itio ni tio ke itia ba itia ita osoke duob ke dobe ba dobe ta dobe nang efere ke efere ba efere ta efere nang edap ye edap iba edap ita edap inang edap itio ke edap itia ba edap ita ita edap osoke, and finally edap yedwob. That was series 1 episode 3 of numbers. This was Learning Ibibio with C.K.Naija. It's a song I Nsikan. Yeah, until the next video, have a good time and have a good life, really. The next video will be a bit more tricky than this, and until next time, have fun.